Good morning, my dear students. This is Neeraj Kumar, your English teacher. Today, as well, I am here to continue chapter in the Kingdom of Fools. I hope you will be listening to me very carefully. So, here I start. The Guru and the disciple now got into a fight about who should go first. The king was puzzled by this behavior. He asked Guru, "Why do you want to die?" "We chose him because we needed a fat man for the stake." So the Guru and the disciple started fighting each other, right? And having seen so, the king was quite puzzled. He wanted to know why that was quarreling going on. He asked Guru, the king asked Guru, why he wanted to die. The king added that they had chosen the disciple as he was fit for the stake. Continue. "You should not ask me such questions. Put me to death first," replied the Guru. So the Guru replied the king that you are not supposed to ask me. Please do not ask me such question. I am saying to you, I am requesting you to put me to the stake. Carry on. "Why? There is some mystery here. As a wise man, you must make me understand." The king got puzzled and he wanted to know the reality. As the king understood the Guru a wise person, alright, so the king requested the Guru to make him understand about the mystery. "Will you promise to put me to death if I tell you?" asked the Guru. The king gave him his solemn word. The Guru took him aside out of the servant's earshot and whispered to him, "Do you know why we want to die right now, the two of us? We have been all over the world, but we have never found a city like this or a king like you." So here the Guru made a request to the king. Do you make a promise to you? I am going to reveal a truth. I am going to tell you that why we people are getting ready for the stake. You just make a promise to me that you would certainly put me on the stake. Then only I will tell you. So having heard so, the king had given him his promise. The Guru took him aside from the servants and started telling him the reason that why they both wanted to die first. The Guru added that they had been all over the country, all over the world, but they haven't seen such a city of the king, of the king city. The Guru was praising king city. Now carry on. "That stake is the stake of the God of justice. It's new. It has never had a criminal on it. Whoever dies on it first will be born as the king of this country." The Guru continued saying to the king, he said that whosoever going to die on this stake first, he will be the king in his next birth of this city. And whoever goes next will be the future minister of this country. We are sick of our ascetic life. It would be nice to enjoy ourselves as king and minister for a while. Now keep your word, my lord, and put us to death. Me first, remember. The Guru continued saying that we are very much sick of the way of living our lives. We are sick to death of the way of living life. We want it to be, we won't be the king and the minister in our next birth. The Guru added that whosoever will be staked second, he will be the minister of this country, of this city. Now in the last, the Guru added that now you please keep your word, make your promise, and keep your promise, my lord, and put us to death. But remember me first. Carry on. The king was now thrown into the deep thought. He did not want to lose the kingdom to someone else in the next round of life. He needed time, so he ordered the execution postponed to the next day and talked in secret with his minister. It's not right for us to give over the kingdom to others in our next life. So after hearing so, the king was completely puzzled, completely confused. He never wanted his kingdom to be given, to be gone into someone else's hands. So the king needed some time, he wanted some time, and he postponed for some time that stake, that execution. And the king met his minister very secretly and talked about it. King met his minister and they talked over this issue. The king said that means I never want my kingdom to be given in someone else's hands, right, in our next life. Let us go on. The stake ourselves, and we will be reborn as king and minister again. Holy men do not tell lie, he said, and the minister agreed. So they both agreed for the stake, right? They decided that they will be staked and they will be reborn, and again in the next birth they will be certainly king and minister. So he told the executioners, we will send the criminals tonight. When the first man comes to you, put him dead first, then do the same to the second man. Those are my orders. Do not make any mistake. After some time, the king called at once the executioners and made them understand from very depth that tonight we will be sending you the criminals, and whosoever will be coming to you first, put him dead first, and who will be reaching to you second, then put him to death second. Those are my orders, and do not make any mistake. Whosoever will be there first, put him to death first, and second time whosoever will be there, put him on second time. Whosoever be second there, put him to death on whosoever will be there second. That night the king and his minister went secretly to the prison